Right, wee prison story. It's not so much a story, right, but it's just something I disagree with in prison. That guy who you seen in the thumbnail there, right, that was the man that murdered his wife, right. Now, I was in the same box, waiting box, about 4 times with him, because he was in 4C. That's a long-term haul. That's like Robert O'Hara, the Birdman, that was with Glasgow, right? Now, I'm sitting in this fucking waiting cell, holding cell, waiting to go to a visit, my grandma and my dad. I go up, he goes up 10 minutes before me at Harvey Jarvis cunt, right? He goes up, because he was working in there serving the tea and the coffee and the rolls and the chocolate to all the veins and this and that and the next thing, right? Now, I personally think that you get the beasts and shit like that, right? Obviously, house spot 1, house spot 2, and you've got the beast bit, right? I was in house spot 1, so I was in house spot 1 visiting bit, right? But we all go up with house spot 1, maybe get shouted out, some of the house spot 2 get shouted out, we all go up the stairs, and we all go one by one, put a finger in, and we all go first into the visiting hall, right? But then the beast, on the other hand, just say I got a 2 PM visit, right? I'm going to a visit, I'll sit down here, my dad and my gran sitting there, and then you've got next time on the table, next time it could be a beast, right? That's the only time the beast will be in the same room as you, is in the visiting hall. Now you think about it. Really think about this, right? The only one time the beasts get to be round about you is in a visit. Kiddie fiddlers, there's rapists in that hall, and there's fucking children in visiting their families, their dads, their uncles, their brothers, their cousins, whoever the prisoner is. I don't think that's right. I really think the prison system, prisons, systems, the government has to really take it into consideration and say to themselves, why the fuck should kiddie fiddlers, etc., be allowed to go for a visit with normal prisoners? Stop it, warrior! When there's kids or there's women visiting people. Maybe that woman's been interfered with, abused, raped. Then you get a scumbag beast rapist, and they're maybe visiting their fucking man or dad, because their mum and dad is sorry for them because they've got 10 years for raping somebody. But then you've got innocent women coming in to visit their partner or whatever, and then you've got a fucking beast in the same fucking visiting room, because they don't get separated. What do I say? I think the beast and the rapists and kiddie fiddlers should maybe get one visit a month, or maybe one visit a year. Depends how long their sentence is. If they're doing a long sentence, maybe one visit a year. If they're a short sentence, maybe one visit a month. But I don't get why these kind of people get good jobs like that in prison. They murder their wives, they bury under the floorboards, right? Then they get a job in the prison, serving fucking tea and coffee and juice all day and night. I just don't get it. I really think the prison systems really need to get here a good fucking think to themselves and sort that shit out. Because they sick-minded motherfuckers, as we all know, right, all the decent people all know, kiddie fiddlers and paedophiles and beasts and rapists, they get their wee kick out of seeing children and shit like that. And they're in a fucking visiting hall and there's loads of range on about. I don't get that. One day I was in and I saw a guy, I don't know if he was a rapist, don't know what it was, but he was in the beastie hall. And he came in, there was the beastie hall, because he was in the wee beastie box, right? And the minute he set eyes towards me and my gran, I fucking growled at him, I was like, fucking looking at, just put his head down. Because he fucking knew. He knew that I knew where he came from. So I just don't see why these kind of people get to go in the same in fucking Stockton with the wee maroon jumpers on. That's the only good thing. They expose them that way and Stockton and shit like that. But in Adderall, you've all got to wear a grey jumper, so you didn't count who's a rapist and who's no, who's the everything, who's no, who's a beast, who's no. But we know, normal prisoners we know. There's no point, the visitors don't know. And I think that's very sad, because my gran turned and says to me one day, a lovely man that. I said, who? The man there serving the coffee? I said, no, that's the man that buried his fucking wife in Bathgate. So it just goes to show you. So people, that's just a wee thing I just don't think is right. But there's so much other prison stories I'm going to tell you about other prisoners that I've served time with, I've been in the land with, and they're quite interesting characters, and there's a lot of funny stories. At the same time, there's a lot of other stories that will maybe interest you. I don't know. But anyway, have a good one, people. Peace out. Good night.